Hey everybody, it's Jenny McGarvey, and I'm back with you for another look at how I plan in my Be Happy, Be Bright, Be You Happy Planner. There was a little peek at last week, and here is this week. I've already pre-planned using my sticky notes, and I'm going to use the Christmas kit from Scraptastic Club. If you watched how I planned in my mini, you will be familiar with these stickers already. They're so fun, super cute, crazy functional, and I just couldn't love them more than I do. They're really so perfect for this week in my Happy Planner. As you can see right there, that small little plastic box, that's where I'm storing my 4x6 planner stamps as of late. They were in my Happy Planner storage tote, but unfortunately they were just getting to be too many of them to fit comfortably. And right there is the stash of all of my planner inks. I use just that one little box of planner ink, and it houses Versacolor and VersaFine, my two favorite brands. I have stamped a larger icon stamp from Sweet Stamp Shop, the airplane, to note my mom coming into town. And then I also use that little curly arrow to point to the airplane. I think together that whole thing is just absolutely perfect. It's super cute, but yet it's not crazy. I didn't use like a gazillion stickers, or I didn't use some huge specialty sticker. Just a couple of really simple things for my stash, and I think they look fantastic. I love it when something like that comes together the way that you want it to, like kind of what you have in mind. That's exactly sort of what I had wanted, was to use the airplane as the focal point, but then being able to point to it is also so cool. I am using one of those little take note stickers from Scraptastic Club to notate my son's basketball game, and then just adding that cute little kawaii basketball right there in the center. It's one of those things that I sort of take for granted, having these really awesome yet super functional stickers like the Take Note. They are so cute because the colors are fabulous, yet it is 100% functional. I can write my event there, and because the color contrasts with the white paper, it really does definitely stand out. Now, you will know if you've ever watched my videos before that I use the bottom note for my to-do list. So I use that list stamp to notate that it was my to-do list. And then I'm using a bunch of the little hexagons to create a little hexagon cluster over there. A, it's the sidebar, and I don't usually use the sidebar. And B, it's a fun week. It's Christmas week, so why not go a little bit more decorative than normal, right? I'm using the meal planning stickers for the bottom, and I just love how that sort of balances out the bottom, and then also it plays together really well with that little decorative strip at the bottom of the planner. It's just one of the fun little details that I love about this planner, and I'm planning on trying to repurpose this one in 2017. My plan is to use the really neutral Best Year Yet planner for 2017, but I still really love this one, so I want to incorporate some way for me to use it. I'm just not sure what yet, but I'm sure I will figure it out. I'm going to place this decorative box sticker and then layer on top of it this Today sticker. Now, I kept the Today sticker not completely flush so that you could still see the decorative elements peeking out from behind. It's really, really cute, and I just love the way that that sort of turns out. It's really neat, and it has just that decorative element without being over the top. Now, I have this entire kit, and I really only have to memory plan with it and do this week, as I just got it a couple of days ago, so I don't feel so bad using some of a little bit extra stickers than maybe I would normally, because I don't have any other weeks that I'm going to plan with this, because obviously next week I will have moved on from decorating Christmas. Now that's the red VersaFine ink that I'm using in the Stuff to Do stamp, and then also I used it for that red airplane up in the top Monday box as well. VersaFine is just wonderful for the Happy Planner. I don't have any bleeding, only the faintest of shadowing with really dark colors, and it's perfectly formulated for tiny little stamps that you often use in your planner. Now I'm going to create this whole big cluster in Tuesday and Wednesday morning for decoration, but before I do that, I'm going to stamp an event that I have on Wednesday afternoon, again using the red VersaFine ink and this fabulous stamp from not Sweet Stamp Shop, I'm sorry, it's from Scraptastic Club. I hope you are used to, or get ready to see this a lot, because I love it. Like 5 exclamation points. It's fantastic. It's super perfect. I can change the color, and it's just absolutely so basic and fun. I'm going to break out a little basketball stamp from Sweet Stamp Shop and stamp it green, which is a fun little contrast to put inside the little box, and that's a Versacolor ink pad. And then just write my son's basketball game inside the little box. It really provides that pop that I need to draw my eye to that event, yet it's crazy functional. Now anyway, back to that decorative box that I had started but left to go ahead and do that event. I'm going to layer a whole bunch of things together because like I said, I'm only using these stickers for this week and then maybe a week or two of memory planning, so I have plenty of things to go around. Now this is kind of twofold. A, it's for decoration, but then B, I'm also going to add one of these little gifts so that I can make note of gifts that I still need to buy this week. So it's not determined by a specific day or part of the day. It's really just kind of a general, okay, these are the gifts that I still need to buy this week, let's get it done type of thing, and yet it looks still so adorable. Now, this is definitely one of those types of weeks where this is really just as much for pleasure as it is for function. Obviously, I am planning because I need it. I'm definitely needing to keep track of all of these different things that are going on in my life, but this is just super cute. Now again, that's an older stamp set from Scraptastic Club. It's just the perfect little checklist. If I needed to add more little boxes, I absolutely could. I could just ink up another circle or two and restamp, but the 5 will work fine for me on Wednesday, so I just used the red VersaFine, and now I have the perfect little to-do list right down there. It's the perfect size for my handwriting, and I love that it has the little checklist that I can just check things off or push them off until the next day, which, let's be honest, it happens more often than I like to admit. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch to the second half of the week, which is very exciting because obviously the weekend is full of all the Christmas cheer, and so I am definitely really looking forward to that. Now I'm inking up that airplane icon again from Sweet Stamp Shop with that Versacolor ink pad, and it's one of the things that, again, like I said earlier, I love because it's crazy functional. I'm going to write down flight information just by stamping this one stamp set, but yet I can make it look cute at the same time. And again, as I've said 100 times before, really relying on color to do a large part of the decorating for me because there's not necessarily too much decorative about that. I mean, obviously, but it's still really functional as well. So it's one of those things that you cannot overlook the importance of color. Now again, I'm going to go ahead and add my to-do list down at the bottom, and I'm going to use one of those checklist stickers, but then I also want to add a little something to make sure that it stands out, so it has a little header right there, and it just makes it extra cute as well. So again, it notes that it's a header, but it looks good at the same time. Now what I want to do on Friday morning is I want to notate that it's a day off of work for my husband. So I can definitely use one of those script boxes, but I also want to combine it with a decorative sticker as well. So this is actually my to-do list. I'm sorry, not that my husband has a day off. I'm going to do something different for that. I'm going to use that same checklist stamp and stamp right on that sticker. It's really kind of like, ooh, look at that. Like, I mean, it's not something that I normally do, obviously, but it turns out fabulous, and it turns a plain sticker into something completely functional. Now here's how I'm going to notate in a more decorative way my husband's day off of work. I used that half box sticker and then one of those really super cute banners and just paired them together. Now as you can see from that banner sheet, there's a whole lot of them on there. I mean, I don't know, 10, 12, something like that. So using them is totally welcomed because there's plenty of them to go around throughout the month, and then they're just really adorable. And then smack down one of those little elf girls and you're set because it's just as cute as can possibly be. Now I'm going to use these little decorative ornaments to hang off the bottom, which is, I mean, I just can't even get over how stinking cute those are. And then I'm also going to lay down a couple of more things. So one of these washi-like strip stickers down at the bottom, and then right on top of it, this really cute scripty word, Christmas cheer. I love how all of those stickers play together, the Christmas cheer, the strip, and then those ornaments. They all kind of just look like they were meant to be together right there. And I just think that's so fun because, like I already said, this really is such a fun week and such a celebration of a week that absolutely I want to get all my things done, but I really want to have a lot of fun with it as well. So there's definitely just a lot of greatness. I'm really excited about this week, and I have enjoyed referring back to my planner over and over again to make sure I get a bunch of the things finished that I need to do. Now I'm using that super cute big Santa to notate that we're going to go see Santa, and I just love something like that. It's so fun and such a fun way to make note of that in my planner. Now I'm taking the cute little Santa and his reindeer for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and just putting that as sort of a divider for the afternoon and evening slot. But let's be clear, I'm not really putting any sort of plans here because I don't have any plans whatsoever over the weekend, which is just extra, extra awesome. Now I'm going to finish with my decorating. So adding the stockings were hung because it's Christmas Eve, obviously, which is so cool. And then up in the Sunday morning section, I want to add something else as well. So I like the plaid on the sticker, but I don't love the text. So I'm just covering it up with a Merry Christmas sticker, which I think is perfect because obviously it's Christmas morning. And so then I'm able to combine two things that I do like all right there together. So it's kind of one of those things that take elements that you do really enjoy because maybe you don't love everything about some sticker, but maybe there's something you like and you could put that together. Now I'm just going to finish adding the finishing touches and I will be all done with this layout. I hope you enjoyed the way I planned this week. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you liked the video. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below and I will do my best to get back to you about that. Thank you so much for watching. Make it a great day and I hope you have a wonderful holiday.